I always had what was described as the perfect life. You know, enough money, both parents still together, 2 cars, A stars in all my exams. You know what I mean. But perfect's such an overused word. Everyone always said I was the smart one, the one who'll get the good job, the one who always got the boy. But what's the point if you come back to look at everything you've done in your life, every moment, and feel as though it wasn't you who lived it at all? Whenever I go anywhere, I always look at people and I just wonder, what's their story? You know, what's the name? What have they done? What are the mistakes? But I think we're too scared to ask, in case their stories are better than ours. I wouldn't want to share my story. I think there are 2 things that prevent us from achieving our dreams. The first is the thought that they're impossible to ever happen. The second is the fear of failing.
Oh, the ones I often dreamt of, with the notes in my eyes, and the ones I often mimic, with the nose on my finger.
I mean, look at that woman. I bet she was really excited when she started out in life. Moving away from home, getting a new job, getting married. But it's not the same when it's a dream. I mean, the problem with having dreams is that when you finally get to live them, they might not live up to your expectations. I try not to dream too much. I just plan. Plans are something you can decide, not fantasize about.
In my eyes, that's why I know that I can say I'm lucky today. That's how I know that it's time to be brave. Whoa, whoa.
I love these kinds of places. You know, coffee shops. I don't know why they call them shops, but never mind. They just make you think, what have all these people who have sat in the chair opposite done with their lives since they sat there? A hot chocolate, please. I used to come here when I was little with my mum. We used to get a large baguette and we'd share half and half. I insisted on no onions and she always insisted on extra mushrooms. Oh, and I'd have to have a hot chocolate. Living someone else's dream. That's not living. I bet you've never felt like all decisions that were made in your life were made for you. Do you? Like what uni you'll apply for, what subjects you'll take at college, to what boys you're dating. I hated my life. I wasn't in any control of anything. Like I said, Living someone else's dream isn't living. A friend once told me a story. He said to me, a guy falls off the tallest building in the world, and as he passes each floor, he says to reassure himself, so far so good, so far so good, so far so good. And he realised that it doesn't matter how far you fall or how fast we get there, it's about how you land when you finally reach the bottom. I hope that wherever my life takes me, or doesn't, that I won't become worried about sharing my story in case it doesn't live up to your expectations. Because I should be more concerned with my views on how good my story was. I'm the one that has to live with it. So far, so good.